Finally, after 4 years, DSWD Secretary Dinky has hurdled the committee level of the Commission on Appointments. But she will have to wait another week for plenary action by the powerful appointments body. Meanwhile, Justice Secretary Laila de Lima will have another session with the Commission on Appointments Committee on Justice and Judicial and Bar Council, which resumes its hearing also next week. More details from Sam Ramirez.
The Committee on Justice, Judicial and Bar Council of the Commission on Appointments has suspended its deliberation on Justice Secretary Laila de Lima without bestowing a confirmation. The secretary was pummeled with numerous accusations and questions. Sandra Cam, president of the Whistleblowers Association of the Philippines, was one of those who opposed de Lima's nomination. She said the Justice Secretary is incompetent. She added that de Lima is obviously giving special treatment to alleged pork barrel mastermind Janet Lim Napoles when she went to the hospital for Napoles' tell-all. De Lima strongly opposed.
I've told some people that I find myself in a damn if you do or damn if you don't situation now. Because if I suddenly start pursuing the allegations of Mrs. Napoles, then some quarters and maybe the opposition would accuse us of trying to cover up the allies that have been implicated in the Napoles affidavits. If I pursue, on the other hand, if I'm pursuing this, and which I do, I'm indeed pursuing this, then some people are quick to accuse me of lawyering for Mrs. Napoles, which is an unfair accusation.
Meanwhile, Social Welfare and Development Secretary Dinky has passed through the eye of the needle in the deliberation of the CA's Committee on Labor, Employment and Social Welfare. However, unlike the usual practice, the committee has not presented Soliman before the plenary for the CA's chairperson's confirmation. Committee Chair Conrado Estrella III and CA Chair Franklin Drilon denied claims that it was a tactic so as to prevent Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, a member of the commission, from invoking Section 20 of the CA rules, which will immediately defer Soliman's confirmation.
Ang akala kasi namin baka hindi pa, so hindi pa namin siya in-schedule this afternoon. It is but proper na paunahin muna namin yung mga nakakasigurado.
So it's not true na parang may conspiracy among the LP leaders now?
No, there is no such thing. There is no committee report submitted. Now, if it was submitted, then we could have scheduled it for plenary, and Senator Miriam could have invoked Section 20.
Santiago has strongly opposed Soliman's nomination as Secretary of the DSWD. She said that the secretary was a zealous devotee of then-President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, but she added that Soliman was quick to switch sides when she saw Arroyo embroiled in several scandals and corruption issues. In another letter, Santiago expresses opposition on the plan to present Soliman before the plenary for confirmation on the last day of session before Congress goes on a sine die adjournment, another break. Under the CA rules, a member of the commission cannot invoke Section 20 if the nomination or appointment will be taken up by the commission on the last session before Congress adjourns.
When the confirmation is brought on June 11, Senator Miriam can certainly oppose. And
But not invoke Section 20 anymore.
But not invoke Section 20, so that the opposition will be subject to debate and will be voted upon.
The deliberations on Justice Secretary De Lima and COA Commissioner Heidi Mendoza, as well as the confirmation of Social Welfare and Development Secretary Soliman, is scheduled next week, June 11, the last session of Congress before a recess. For the People's Television, Sam Ramirez.